Hey guys, welcome back to my beauty stash, or welcome if it is your first time here. Hello, my name is Steph. I would love to have you become part of our makeup family, so be sure to click on that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching. Welcome back to Love Fest Week here in my beauty stash. This is now becoming a yearly series where every day, the week leading up to Valentine's Day, I post videos dedicated to love, the love for makeup. You guys know I love trying new foundations, new concealers, and I'm definitely doing that this weekend. Today we are going to wear test and try out the new Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation with SPF 25. This little beauty retails for $42 on the Sephora website, and there are 36 shades to choose from. The shade I picked up is Very Light Neutral 110. Now this foundation says that it is neutral to peach undertones. Now I tend to go more for neutral to warm, but this one seemed like it'd be a good shade match, and I am wearing it right now, and I think it looks pretty good. I have a little bit of the natural lighting coming in, and then of course I have my studio lights really dim just because I do have sunlight coming in. I think it looks nice. So this is going to be a 2-day, 10-hour wear test, and I'm actually wearing it on day one. Day one is the day that I don't wear it with any primer, powder, setting spray, nothing like that. I typically don't even do blush or bronzer, but I am filming another video, an eyeshadow video, so I do have to have a little bit of color on my skin. And then on the second day is where I wear it with the regular products that I normally would, the typical way I would normally do my foundation routine, which of course would include primer and powder and setting spray. Let me go ahead and give you a little bit of background about this foundation so we can see if it's something that is going to work for you. It says it's going to provide medium coverage. It is going to be a hydrating foundation, and the SPF that is in it is reef safe. It says it's going to provide a natural finish, that it's good for dullness and uneven skin texture, and it is one of the clean products at Sephora. Now on the box, I always like when the box that it comes in has a lot of information on it. And if you watched my YouTube short video, because I did one over this foundation, and I also had it over there on my Instagram reels, I kind of showed you right here the side of the box and everything that this foundation is formulated with. So it says it has a lot of different skincare ingredients. It has hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, peptides, squalene, caffeine, arnica, and a whole bunch of other stuff, provitamin B5. It says your dream skin revealed. Our complexion is going to look more alive. It's going to be brighter, hydrated, visibly plumped, soothed, and protected. Again, medium coverage, and it's supposed to not get makeup-y. It even says that right here. It says without feeling makeup-y. So I'm all for that. For reference, if it is your first time on my channel, welcome. You picked a good video to tune into for the first time. I am 39 years old and I have normal to oily skin. Oily primarily in my T-zone, with my nose being the most oiliest place on my face. Right now, my major concerns are the fine lines under my eyes and my large visible pores. I do have old acne scars and minor discoloration right here on the sides of my cheeks. I like medium to full coverage foundations, but definitely not opposed to skin tints, because we all know skin tints have been everywhere. They were the thing last year. I have a feeling they're still going to be a thing this year, but it seems like maybe we're making a move more to back to medium, full coverage, because I have been trying some more fuller coverage foundations lately, which I don't mind at all. I like to have a nice healthy glow to my skin. So I want to be matte in my T-zone, but I want to glow everywhere else. So a natural finish foundation like this one is set to have, I'm all for that. And I'm excited. I'm excited for today's video. You guys know I love doing these foundation reviews, concealer reviews. I will be showing you guys the application on day one, how I applied it, which is today, and then I'll be taking you throughout the day doing some periodic check-ins, and then of course at the end of day 2 I will wrap up the video, share with you my final thoughts, if I think this is worth your time and more importantly your money, and we'll see how it does. This is my first time trying a Kosas foundation. I do have the Kosas concealer and I do enjoy it very much. I almost bought that cloud setting powder, but I just have so much right now, and I'm not really looking to add any new powders. I just picked up the one from Rare Beauty and haven't really had a chance to use it as much as I'd like. So I held off on that powder and just decided the foundation and their concealer is gonna have to be enough. And unfortunately, I'm not even gonna get to wear the concealer that goes with this. It's not a new concealer. It's been out for quite some time. But today I'm testing out the new LYS Triple Fix Concealer. And then tomorrow, which is day 2, when I try this, I will be trying out the new concealer from Benefit. So again, super busy day. We are still celebrating Love Fest week here in my beauty stash. And I'm so excited for today's video. I've been so excited the whole week. Lots of new amazing makeup products to try out for you guys. And as always, everything that I use in today's video, both on and off camera, will be linked and listed in the description box of today's video. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Let's dive on into it, guys. If y'all want to see the new Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation in action for the next 2 days, keep on watching. Good morning, guys. Let's start applying this new foundation from Kosas, the Revealer. Once again, I'm going in with the shade Fair Light Neutral. This did say it was for neutral to peach undertones. I usually don't go for peach, but it seemed, you know, like the one that would best match my skin. Now the sun is rising, so we're getting some of that natural sunlight on my face. It does have a pump. So let's see, I'm gonna do one side. That's what one pump looks like. I'm gonna do one side with a brush and the other side with a damp makeup sponge. And I'm gonna go in with the IT Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush. I think this was from last year or this year. Oh yeah, I think that, let's see, can we get some of the sunlight? Okay, now went behind it. There we go. You can kind of see. Yeah, I think that's going to be a really nice shade match. I'm surprised that the sun is even out. We were supposed to be like a rainy day today. Now I need to be careful not to get anything under my eye because I am also... I have 3 videos I'm doing today, like simultaneously. I'm doing this day 1. And again, day 1, I don't wear primer, powder, no setting spray. And then I'm going to apply the new LYS Triple Fix Concealer. So that's why I don't want to add anything to my under eye area. And then I'm going to be filming with the Love Notes palette from Beauty Babe. So all those 2 videos will go up before you see this one, because this one's going to be a 2-day. The concealer is a 1-day 12-hour. And then, of course, the eyeshadow palette. Well, that's just a done deal. One and done. Okay, so this is what one coat looks like. This kind of reminds me, like the way it feels going on, of that Maybelline tinted oil, that Green Edition tinted oil. Now it says that this is going to be medium coverage. I think it looks about medium. Okay, kind of readjusted the camera. The shadow there was bothering me. All right, now I'm going to take my damp beauty sponge, and that's all I have left. There is no scent to this. It's one of those clean products at Sephora. So I already used up everything. I need to pump out a little bit more. All right, so this does say it's going to give a natural finish, but I see more of like a dewy finish. And I don't know that it's necessarily medium coverage right now. I'm gonna try, since I'm gonna be trying a new concealer, I'm gonna probably spot conceal like on this side, but I wanna try building it up on this side. I don't know, I'm not seeing, it's on the lighter side of medium coverage. Yeah, I don't really think that did too much. I like the shade a lot. This does feel very tacky. I'm gonna be a little nervous wearing this throughout the day without any setting powder, because it feels like that tinted oil, you know, like it, I don't know if it's going to settle down. Okay, so this is a complexion. No powder, no setting spray. Again, I am going to do concealer just because I'm trying out the new LYS Triple Fix Full Coverage Concealer. So at the check-in, at the 5-hour check-in, you're going to see me with a concealer on. One side, one eye is going to have powder, the other side is not. And I think I'm going to try spot concealing on the sides of my cheeks. I am likely going to have to add a little bit of cream bronzer and cream blush just because I'm filming an eyeshadow tutorial. Usually I don't always apply like blush or bronzer on the first day just so that we can see how the foundation looks, but it's a busy weekend and I had things to do. So this is how it looks. It feels tacky still, and I think I was expecting more coverage than what I got. But I definitely think the shade is great, and I'm looking forward to see how this is going to wear. I have a feeling this is going to be a foundation that it's going to look much better on day 2 with the helping products, just the way that Be Perfect one that I recently reviewed did. But we'll see. We'll see how it wears, and I will check in with you guys in about 5 hours. Alright guys, so here's the 5-hour check-in on this day 1 of me wear testing the new Kosas foundation. I think my complexion looks really nice. I think it looks really fresh. There's a bit of a glow going on. I don't feel excess oily. Obviously, I did do some of my makeup. I have cream bronzer, cream blush, and a little bit of cream highlighter on. And that is it. I also have the concealer that I am wear testing, the new one from LYS Beauty. And I don't have any complaints. This feels nice. It feels, does it feel slightly tacky? A little bit tacky 5 hours later. Like, it just feels that I don't have powder on, which obviously I don't. So, but everything is intact. Now, I'm going to be going to get my nails done, and I do have to wear a mask in the nail salon. So we'll see how it's going to hold up. But at least right now at the 5-hour mark, everything looks fabulous. I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Okay guys, this is the 10-hour check-in on day 1 of me trying out this new Kosas foundation. I think it looks so good. It looks so good. I was wearing a mask for about 3 hours. Everything is intact. Again, no powder today, no anything like that. I will say that like around here, it is starting to look a little bit makeup-y, but it's been 10 hours. I was wearing a mask and I don't have any powder on. So I think it looks really good. It feels good. It doesn't really feel the way it did at the 5-hour check-in. Like it feels like it's, you know, set down some more, but like it doesn't feel cakey. They're right. It didn't get cakey. Well, you know, now that my oil's starting to come through, it kind of is. But, you know, I'm hoping tomorrow it's going to look even more fabulous than it looks right now. But it feels good. It doesn't feel makeup-y or anything like that. It doesn't feel like I need to go wash this face of makeup off. I'm really pleased with it. I think it did so well. I was just praying that it was gonna do well. And I know a lot of you have been really curious about this one. You love Kosas as a brand. So I am happy to report day 1 is a success. I will check in with you guys in the morning, let you know what products I went in with, and we'll take it from there, guys. We'll see if this Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation, I forget the word, is going to be a new holy grail. I don't think it's going to be a major fail. I definitely think this is going to be a holy grail, so stay tuned. Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 2 of me trying out the new Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation. This is how my complexion is looking. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Let me just share with you quickly some of the products that I went in with this morning. This has been about maybe an hour in already. For primer, I went in with this one from Fenty. This is one of my favorite primers, especially because I have normal to oily skin. This is the Pro Filter Primer. And then for concealer, I'm trying out a new concealer. Here it is. It is the new one from Benefit. This is the Boi-ing Brighten On concealer, and I have it in the shade Nectarine. I applied that under the eye area. I did not set this eye because I powdered one, didn't set the other, trying it out. But I did add a little bit of concealer right here to the sides of my cheeks, on my forehead, a little bit on my nose and on my chin. To set my T-zone, I went in with one of my favorites from Urban Decay. This is the All Nighter Loose Setting Powder. And then to set the perimeter of my face, I went in with Dior Backstage No Powder, shade 1N. Bronzer is the LYS bronzer. Blush is from Hourglass. And highlighter from Revlon. And this is what my complexion is looking like. Oh, and I picked up the Benefit, the Professional Super Setter Spray. I had a travel size and I finished that up, so wanted to pick up the larger size, and this is what is going on. I will likely be filming an eye look later today, and I will check in with you guys probably after lunch so that we can see how the complexion is looking, how the foundation is holding up, and of course at the end of the day to wrap up this 2-day 10-hour wear test with this new Kosas Revealer Foundation. Stay tuned. Hey guys, 5-hour check-in here on day 2. This is what the complexion is looking like. No problems. Everything looks beautiful. It feels nice. I really like it. I really like the way my skin looks with this foundation. I haven't noticed it like settling into any fine lines either. I have a little one going on right here, but yesterday and today, no settling. I just think it looks really smooth. My skin feels hydrated. I think it looks nice. I'm not shiny. I'm not oily. I have no complaints. This has so far been a really nice foundation, a really good wear test. So I will check in with you guys in about 5 more hours, and I will give you the final verdict on this new Kosas foundation. All right, guys, we've come to the end of this 2-day 10-hour wear test of the new one from Kosas. This is what the complexion is looking like. Guys, honestly, I don't see a big difference from yesterday and today at this point. Yesterday, I wore this by itself with no powder or primer. And today I wore it with, you know, the rest of the helping products that I would normally wear. I usually wear, you know, primer and of course setting powder since I am a normal to oily skin type. I think that, you know, it looks almost the same. I don't see a big difference, to be honest. I still feel like around my nose a little bit, it does look a little cakey. I think you can see it right there, and a little bit around my mouth, but this is typically the way foundations tend to look on me at this point during the day, so I'm not too mad about that. I mean, I don't mind that. Like, you know, it's makeup. It's meant to come off. I think it kept my skin, though, looking beautiful all day long. It didn't make me get excess oily. It didn't settle, like, into any fine lines. It didn't accentuate any texture. I feel like this is going to be a good one for just about all skin types out there. You're going to get the hydrating properties if you're a dry skin type. And then if you're like me, normal to oily, it's still going to hydrate your skin. We still need hydration, but it's not going to cause you to get excess oily. Now, I would still go in with your favorite primer, your favorite setting powder, especially on the T-zone. That tends to be the oiliest place on our face. But, I mean, definitely if you're a normal skin type, I don't think you're going to have any issues with that. And just kind of experiment with it. See what works and what doesn't, whether you want to wear it with powder and primer or maybe you don't. You know, for me, I think it looked great both days, and I couldn't tell a huge difference. So I'm excited for this. I'm excited to wear it again. I am going to give this new one from Kosas 2 thumbs up. Amazing. I love it. I can't wait to pair this with the concealer. I have the concealer. I just haven't been able to try this with the concealer because I've been trying new concealers. So the concealer I have on today is from Benefit. It's a new one. That video will be up tomorrow morning, so stay tuned for that. But this is a good one. This is a winner. It could possibly be a holy grail later on down the line. I think for some of you, it's going to be a holy grail right off the bat. For me, that I have
so many to choose from. I still need to wear it again, but first impressions these last 2 days, it's definitely a winner. Let me know your thoughts, guys. What did you think of this one? I know a lot of you were anxiously awaiting this video and you've been dying to try this one. Leave me your thoughts, leave me your comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink that water, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.